Hello everyone, it's Miss Peacock again and welcome to your set design lesson. So this lesson is going to support you on how to answer a 4-mark question in the GCSE written exam that focuses on set design. So let's get straight to it. So remember, the 4-mark question will always refer to an extract that will be given to you in the exam. Now, we do not know what that extract is, which is why it's really important that you have a fantastic understanding of the whole play. So the extract that this set design question is referring to today is the extract between the teacher, Perkins, and Mickey and Linda, okay? So what I want you to do now is get your Blood Brothers play out and try and find that section of the play in your books, okay? This will be really good practice as well for you to know the order of events in Blood Brothers. Once you've found that extract between the teacher, Perkins, Mickey and Linda, I want you to have a read. Really think about and begin to think about what the setting for this extract might look like. I'm just going to read out the question. You are designing a setting for a performance of this extract. The setting must reflect the context of Blood Brothers set in a working class community in and around the late 1970s. Describe your design ideas for the setting. So, in the exam, you would read the question, you would read the extract, and then you would begin to think about how you would answer this. Okay, so now on this slide, I'm going to read out to you an example response. So we've just looked at the question. Here is how a student has attempted to answer this question. Now this question got 3 out of 4 marks. So when I'm reading this through, you might want to think about how you would make this 4 out of 4 marks. It is important to show the difference between the sort of classroom in the school that Mickey and Linda go to compared to the school Eddie goes to. As I design my set, I would want lots of detail to show the period of the play and that it is a working class school. The desks and chairs would all be made of wood and also be very shabby and worn. They would not be set out in neat rows either. The blackboard would be an old-fashioned painted blackboard on wheels, and on this there would be graffiti which says Mickey loves Linda forever on it to show more about their characters. There wouldn't be much colour in the design for my set at all. So that is the end of the 4-mark response. Now this is a commentary from the exam board. So this is what the exam board say about this response. A good description of the setting for this extract with secure knowledge and understanding of the play and its context. There are a number of precise details provided to support the design, but not all of them give enough information. The design is appropriate to the brief and in the question. So here, the reason why this didn't get 4 out of 4 marks is because there wasn't enough precise details, okay? The precise details, they didn't give enough information. So when answering a 4-mark question, the exam board really want you to use keywords linking to that specific design element. So on the slide now, I have the keywords that link to set design. So they are stage, flat, fly-in, furniture, prop, dolly and wings. Now what you need to do and your task now is to learn these definitions. You should be able to say the keyword and what that keyword means, and you should be able to use it accurately in a sentence. So I want you to have a look now, pause and spend as much time as you need learning these key words. Okay, so we now have an example answer on this slide of how somebody may approach a set question based on the extract where Mickey and Eddie meet for the first time. So I'm just going to read out this response. In this scene, Mickey and Eddie have met for the first time. I want to highlight the working class divide with Mickey living in a council terrace. The end-on set would consist of a backdrop of 5 houses which are slim and similar in appearance. Their outer brickwork would be a grubby brown. Their one window would each have a dirty cream net curtain hanging in it. Outside Mickey's house, I would have an abandoned broken bike and a toy car with a missing wheel. There would be 2 lampposts, upstage left and upstage right. At the end of the terrace houses, upstage left, I would have a brick wall with a laundry line running across it. Below it would be a graffiti stating Maggie Thatcher is A. The rest would have been frantically rubbed out, leaving white chalk marks behind to avoid young eyes seeing the abuse. This would show the audience that Mickey and Edward are in the Liverpudlian working class council estate. It would also show that they are outside and that Mickey is living in poverty. So now you have seen the key words that link to set, an example of how to answer a set question. You're going to now have a go. So the following slides are 5 different practice questions that link to sets. They also link to 5 different extracts in the play. Remember, you should only be spending 5 minutes on a 4-mark question. So your tasks for this lesson is to answer the next 5 practice questions. Good luck! Don't forget to read the top tips to help you with your answer.